everybody, it's Jenny here. I'm just going to have another little whispered video of a few photos that I've taken over the years. This one's a bit more personal than the last. I'm just going to show you a couple of pictures of the Caribbean. I was in the Caribbean in 2005 and I was there for 5.5 months working for an Austrian family, but most of the time, to be honest, I didn't work at all. I was just waiting for them, so quite a good opportunity to get to know the place. While I was in the Caribbean, I was mostly in Martinique. Martinique is a French island, and to be honest, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I found it quite a difficult place to live. I mean, for a holiday is one thing, but to actually live, it was quite another story. We had quite a lot of problems with locals, because obviously we came on a boat, a very rich boat that's, you know, sort of all shiny and beautiful, and we were the biggest boat in the port, and we'd have sort of the youths of the community coming round, seeing if they could try and like break into the boat and steal things. So we had to have security on board all the time. And another problem I had was being blonde. Like I had a boyfriend at the time, and even walking down the street with my boyfriend, I would get people sort of shouting quite rude things. But don't get me wrong, it's a nice place to go, and there were lots of lovely people as well, like really nice people. But I must admit, I don't think I'd go there again. But anyway, let's move that a bit there. Okay, so this is just a sunset, very book standard. And another one, again, book standard. But I really like the colours. I'd like to try and paint this. I'd definitely get rid of the telegraph poles. But I think it's stunning. If I could paint, that would be, and I can't really paint very well, so probably won't be painting this. Okay, so this is again, yeah, Martinique, and it's a day that I took got a rib on the boat, and we take it up this river, and this was a river. We went quite far inland, and this is just this little man goes out fishing on this boat every day. That's his boat, and that's his little house. It was just really cool. Real Caribbean life. That's me. The photo quality is really odd in this. I don't quite know what's going on, but that's, yeah, one of the harbours. That's me again. Driving this boat in through like this river. I was quite young then, that was quite a long time ago. A little bit different now. Yeah, 2005. So it was a long while ago. Yeah, that's me again. Obviously, I'm not going to be putting pictures of other people, so yeah, there's obviously going to be a few pictures of me in there. Not meaning to bore you to death that's just them in colour. I just think they've got this most amazing sort of fleshy, peachy interior. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, if I wish I'd kept mine, I didn't, because I would love one of those again. The only shame is that they cut like that bit so they can get the top bit of it, so they can get the what would you even call it? The animal, the snail, I don't know what term you'd use. Mollusk. Although when you say mollusk, it doesn't sound very delicious, does it? That's La Salines, which is the beach, the big long beach. Gorgeous. I'm pretty sure Club Med was near there, but I hadn't opened at that point. That's another sunset. Oh, it was just such a romantic place. Like all these, it was so cheap. You could moor your boat there for like €10 a week or something, and so there were so many like retired couples who'd come over with a boat and just sat there for ages, for sort of weeks or months on a little boat. There were so many lovely people there, lots and lots of French. Obviously it was a French island, but there were so many French people. Not just the Creole ones. God, this is a horrendous picture of me. But yeah, that's my uniform. I'll skip past that quickly. So once we cleaned up the shells, we served salad in them. Basically, I'm a chief stewardess, but this was quite early in my career, so I wasn't a chief stewardess, I was just a stewardess. And so at that level, I'm just sort of serving food, and I was second stewardess, so I was assisting the chief stew. And each of these boats has one or two private chefs on board. So the owner of the boat or the guests of the boat just get given breakfast, lunch and dinner cooked by a Michelin star chef in most cases, like their own personal chef. This one was French and he was incredible. I mean, that's not much. We did it really mainly because of the shell and we just wanted to use it. So yeah, each person got one of these, which was quite cool. I'm not exactly sure what the use of it was for. Again, this is in Martinique. This is just a hotel we stayed at when I had a bit of time off. God, it was stunning. I mean, the thing is, it's a little bit boring. There's only sort of water sports and snorkeling and things. I like, when I go on holiday, I like to go to places with a lot of history, and I like to go and look around temples and things like that. I found that I got quite bored in the Caribbean. There wasn't enough. Well, Martinique's a bit small. Yeah, there wasn't enough to do. This is in Antigua. Excuse me. We went to Antigua for, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks, up to a month basically, and we were there waiting for our owner, the boss of the boat, to come, and he never came. So we literally just sat there working one day on, one day off, one day on, one day off. So our tans were pretty amazing. And this is a photo from our balcony. Well, it's not a balcony, it's like, it's called the Pineapple Houses or something, I can't remember. And it's all sorts of shacks in the woods, and like little logs or cabins, and there's no windows and no walls. And it's all open plan. It's gorgeous, but there's a massive bug problem, and like birds would fly in and poo all over the bed. boats go to stop off so that they refuel and give the crew a bit of time off. All the bars are full of crew from the boats, and everyone sees all their friends. Like, I knew people on all of these boats, because all of these boats, or most of them, are all in France during the summer. So you end up knowing everybody. One of my best friends was on this boat here, and that big mast there, we were in Italy with the crew on that, for 3 months with them. So when you come over, get to Antigua, you see all your friends. So it's a very dangerous place for having to deal with hangovers while you're at work. But the next photo, I think, is the same view during the day. A few days later, because Mirabella 5, I know it's still there. No, Mirabella 5's no longer there. Yeah, looks a lot smaller. But it's a pretty cool place. I like Antigua a lot more than I like Martinique. And the view again, you see there's no windows. Like, literally, that's our bedroom. There's like a sofa to the side here, a big corner sofa, and then behind us is the bed. There is like, excuse me, there is a mosquito net in the bed, but that doesn't stop spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders, but I don't like sleeping with them. That's the sofa. But you can see it gets really damp at night and stuff, so again, the cushions weren't overly clean, sort of going a bit damp and mouldy. But like I said, when in Rome, it's the Caribbean, it's a big experience to stay in this place, so we did it, we loved it. This is another hotel. This is the problem, I had so much time off. That because we weren't working much, so we had to go and explore. This was another hotel, and it was incredible. It was up at the top of Martinique, and it was this old colonial place, and there was nobody there. And this is, I think, in the next couple of photos, there's a toad. I don't know if any of you have seen all my videos, but I've got a thing about toads and frogs. I absolutely love them, and quite a few of my stories are about toads and frogs. But as soon as it got dark, hundreds of thousands of them came out, and were just hopping everywhere and jumping in the pool, and I was trying to get them out the pool and everything. It was ridiculous. But yeah, you're gonna see, probably one in a minute. Well, there he is. So I spent ages trying to take a really cool picture of my frog. But they were, oh gosh, there were so many. His eyes are incredible. This was the same place, but it was sort of just down the road. This used to be like a sugarcane, like factory sort of thing to make rum. And this tree had just grown over the building, and its roots, it put its roots down because it drops its roots from up here. They'll drop down, reach the floor, and then they expand. And oh my god, it was just the most surreal thing. Nature fighting back. Must have been a really, really fast growing tree. But